growing up, I was that one kid that is considered to be an artist by my parents and everyone in class. And all I did was literally copy a picture from a book, draw it one to one, and pass it off as my homework. It wasn't really that hard to me, but everyone keeps praising me, so I kept on doing it. Learned how to actually draw characters, learned how to draw objects and shapes. I learned how to draw the environment. It got to the point where I was always the winner of every poster making contest for 5 years in elementary school. By the time I got to high school, I learned digital art with just using my good old phone with IBIS paint and my fingers. 'Cause I'm poor. I started many art accounts, actually interact with people, and gain my own following. Now, you might be thinking, well, why did you almost give up then if you're so passionate in art and all art forms themselves? Well, here's the thing. When first starting out, I had no passion. Okay? I kept telling myself that I'm not a real artist and that I'm just copying what other people do and trying them out to stimulate that one part of my brain to be acknowledged. Seeing numbers go up on the screen sometimes change the way I do things. If I don't keep on being consistent, then I will lose my followers. And oh my lord, the amount of times I wanted to give up when I haven't posted in a week. Literally a week, and immediately lost about 20 followers. To others, it might not seem much, but to me, it was demotivating. I asked myself if I'm just an imposter pretending to know what I'm doing. And then an event happened that have completely made me disappear from social media for years. After graduating high school, all of my friends have goals and universities that they want to apply. And in that friend group, I was the one who can't decide what to pick. I just don't know. I don't know what I want to be in the future. If you didn't know, my family isn't the most financially stable out there. We live in a third world country in Southeast Asia where money is so important to us and is one of the main sources of disputes my parents would have ever had since I was a pretty young kid. Always getting told how I shouldn't be too greedy, or how they keep running out of money because of me and my sibling. Hell, they even complained of us wasting too much electricity on watching TV and turning on lights. One day, as I was trying to decide which career I should take, the only requirement my parents say is that it should be with a high salary, meaning Asian household standards, be an engineer, a nurse, or a doctor. And of course, they would add in the saying, go abroad, meaning I should work in another country because the country we're in right now has no hope. Jobs are always low in pay and workers were never appreciated. And the government is corrupted with greed, which is sadly a well-known fact for all of us here. If you know, you know. As I was saying, I was chilling in my room. Then, all of a sudden, my mom went into my room to have a talk with me, telling me how they're worried I haven't decided on what I wanted to do yet, while my friends have already aced an entrance exam to well-known universities out there. My mom took a look at my career assessment exam, and boy, I was so scared for my life because she said, why did you put art as your first priority? And it was so chilling because she said that in the most serious voice. I told her that I honestly didn't remember writing that, which is true by the way because I didn't really take that exam seriously and I was still undecided on what to do, so I just went with my gut. Then this happens. Oh boy. My older sibling went into my room, invaded our conversation, and said, oh, she wants to be an animator, so she should try that. And oh my god, my mom took that so seriously and was offended. I was mad because that wasn't true at all. Like, what is he saying? I never said I wanted to be an animator. I was still undecided, and he had the audacity to assume which career I wanted to take. So I tried to defuse the situation by saying it's not true and told her, even if I did want to be an animator, what's wrong with that? Search up animation companies available here. But what? Why? I said, search it up and see if you can find anything that can make us money. I searched up and listed all the companies to her. See? You can't make a living out of it, can you? Not only is it expensive to go to an art school, but you have no chances on finding anyone that can hire you here in this damn country. Choose a better option. Anything as long as you like it and it has a high pay. Art is only a hobby, sweetie. And I just don't want you to end up like your relative who chose that path a long time ago. I cried. A lot. After that, I completely lost all the motivation that made me who I am. Chose to study a health professional field, let my parents decide where I should go, what I should do. They controlled every aspect of my life, and so I completely abandoned all of my social media. One day, I tried picking up a pen. I have completely lost all the progress I made throughout the years, and my own art style have regressed. I can't do anatomy, proportion, or even detailed characters anymore. My friends ask me why I never open commissions when my art has spread across the internet. It's because, one, I was still a minor and could make accounts to receive money from clients, and two, I thought that the moment I turned my hobby into a job or a business, it would just not be fun for me anymore. Until one day, second year of college, I was borderline depressed and was drowning in schoolworks every single day. I remembered I received a drawing tablet as a Christmas gift, and it was completely collecting dust because I have completely given up on art. I tried giving it back and getting irritated about why anyone would give that to me, but to respect the person who spent their hard-earned cash on me, I gave it a try. I was pretty shaky and bad at first. It was like starting all over again. A year has passed and I started becoming more active on my YouTube channel. Just seeing 10 views on my videos really makes me happy. Slowly but surely, people subscribe to me until I have reached 787 subscribers. I posted everyday sketches on my Twitter account, and I was able to make short visual novels throughout my 3 years of college. I asked my friends if I should open commissions because I realized my jobless parents are having a hard time getting extra money, and the course I took was hella expensive. My friends knew that I draw a lot, even back in high school, and said, yes, 100%. I don't know why you haven't done it yet when you clearly have the talent. And that really made me think, cause, yeah, why haven't I done it yet? There are so many ways to take commissions even at such a young age, so why? Was I just scared because it will ruin the only hobby I have? Time passed and I made the preparations. And so, I was finally open for art commissions. If any of you are interested in what I do and want to take a commission from yours truly, I will post my links in the description below. I never asked for anything, but right now I am in desperate need of money. Doing my clinical duty is so expensive, and my university keeps adding more and more fees that cost so much to the point where I have to spend my own lunch money on school fees, with just 50 pesos left in my wallet, which is already enough for me to buy a cup of rice and toppings for the entire day. So if you want to support me, links below. So far nobody wants to commission me, which is expected. I fully expected that. After all, I'm just a small artist who just decided making this a side job. Here are my prices in art. If you have any criticisms or tips on how to get art commissions, I would so totally appreciate it. And thank you to the people who subscribed and watched the whole video. You're cool.